Good evening, I'm Joe Vodvarka for JC Traffic with this overnight update. You would think there'd be nothing going on at this time, considering it's going on midnight, but no, there's actually quite a few things going on. We're going to start in New Jersey this time. We got an accident with injuries on a New Jersey Turnpike northbound, north of interchange 8A. The right lane is blocked. There's no delay at this time. However, you want to stay alert and use caution through that area. Also, there's an accident on the New Jersey Turnpike in the area of South Brunswick Township, just south of that area, that has the right lane blocked as well. There's also an accident on the Garden State Parkway southbound, south of Toms River. All lanes are now open to traffic, and traffic seems to be moving freely in this area at this time. If you're traveling in the area of the George Washington Bridge, we have big problems. Problem is, there's road work on the George Washington Bridge tonight, and because of this road work, it has caused traffic to back up for the bridge. And let's take a look at the camera here. New Jersey Turnpike is reporting that there's a 45-minute delay to cross the bridge. So as you can see here, the lanes here on the left, they're moving okay. The middle lanes here, they are not moving so well, and they are just bumper to bumper, and that's where your 45-minute delay is. Additionally, we have some big doings on the Ben Franklin Bridge that will be in effect until next Tuesday. Yes, until next Tuesday, there will only be 2 lanes open on the Ben Franklin Bridge in the westbound direction. This is part of the road work that's going on the bridge, and there's going to be a 35-mile-per-hour speed limit. This is likely to cause humongous delays tomorrow, as we saw last Saturday when they did this. It caused big-time delays on the weekend, and it might even cause delays on Sunday, too. So anyhow, at all other times, 2 lanes are going to be closed, and at rush hour there will be 3 lanes open, but in this particular case, Monday morning rush hour, there will only be 2 lanes open. You are highly advised to use the Wallman Bridge, the Commodore Barry Bridge, the Betsy Ross Bridge, the Tacony-Parmila Bridge, the Burlington-Bristol Bridge, anything but the Ben Franklin Bridge, because that is just going to be a mess. Okay, now over into Pennsylvania we go. Haha, see this here? That's the big problem we have on 95 South. Road work continues on 95 South tonight in effort to pave I-95. They have been repaving it for the past 2 weeks, and it continues tonight. And it has caused big delays because it is Friday night. People are going away for the weekend. Traffic is generally jammed from the Commodore Barry Bridge all the way back to about the area of 420. And as you look here on the camera, there's where the traffic jam starts, right around the corner. It's about a good 20 to 30-minute delay at this time. Luckily, the only good news about this is there's no delays on the southbound Blue Route. Those earlier delays that we had on the Blue Route for this road work area, they have since cleared out, and because the electronic message signs are on, they're advising people to take alternative routes, which is good news. And that is helping to ease any congestion that we had earlier on the Blue Route. So once again, road work, I-95 South in the area of Commodore Barry Bridge, 20 to 30 minute, 5-mile delay. On 202 we go now. We got big problems on 202 as well. 202 we have road work in the area between Chesterbrook Boulevard and Route 29, and at times traffic has been slowing down. You can see the sensors red, but right now it's starting to get better because it is midnight and there's less volume out there on the roadways. So that's good news. Over to the Schuylkill Expressway we go. Not doing too bad on the Schuylkill Expressway now. It was an absolute horrendous rush hour on the Schuylkill Expressway. But we're doing fine now, and the Pennsylvania Turnpike's doing fine. And if you're heading out towards State College area for homecoming for Penn State, that's doing fine as well. And here we are on the Boulevard, Roosevelt Expressway South. We do have some sort of a fender bender on the shoulder of the ramp headed towards City Avenue and the I-76 outbound. It is on the left shoulder. Use caution when going through this area. We did have an earlier accident on the Vine Street Expressway eastbound in the area of I-95, and it did block the southbound ramp. That accident has since been cleared. However, going westbound on I-676 Vine Street Expressway, from time to time, every now and then we've been noticing that it's starting to congest at the I-76 outbound merge. Right now it seems to be doing fine, but every once in a while it has been backing up as people are leaving events that have gone on tonight downtown. Once again, the Schuylkill Expressway in town, no problems. Over on 95 in northeast Philadelphia, there seems to be no problems this evening. Traffic's been moving along fine. Good spacing between the cars, as you see here. Not much volume. Same thing up here in the area of Woodhaven Road. Really light volume. And traffic's doing well. On 422 this evening, we have no problems to report on 422. Everything's doing fine. We do have one incident to report on Route 309. It's an accident at Bethlehem Pike, and there's a lane restriction. It's in the southbound direction. Use caution and stay alert in that area. Let's see if we can get the camera working. Here it is right here. It is on the right shoulder. There's a lot of emergency personnel, tow trucks, and vehicles involved there. So stay alert and slow down when traveling in this area. Up in the Lehigh Valley, no incidents to report this evening. Everything's fine. However, on the northeast extension, there is bi-directional tunneling tonight at the Lehigh Tunnel, as you can see here. And traffic from time to time will be slow through the Lehigh Tunnel. Traffic is being bi-directional in the southbound tube. The northbound tube is closed for maintenance. Remember, the northbound tube is the older tube of the tunnel. So therefore, it's going to require maintenance more often. There's no trouble with mass transit. There is one problem at the airport. If you're headed to Chicago, many flights are canceled because of the fire that they had at their FAA building out there in Chicago, and that has really messed up things at their airport, and it's going to be like that for several days. So plan accordingly if you have to fly out to Chicago. I'm Joe Vodvarka for JSV Traffic. Have a great night. We'll see how things are again tomorrow.